What's going on, guys? I want to welcome you to the video. Today is August 11th, 2016. I'm currently downtown Houston, and I've already had a meal in me. I had some granola, some yogurt. What I had this morning, some egg whites, some whole eggs, Power Crunch bar, and I'm feeling really good. So I want to go ahead and work out here downtown, get a change of scenery. I'm going to work out at BFit Gym, which is one of my close friends owns a gym. So can you guys show my support over there? Get a good workout. Like I said, change of scenery, and it's leg day. So I have my I had a feeling I was going to want to do this, and so I purposely brought my, I don't know if you can see this, let me get my camera over here. Alright, I've got my New Balance Minimus Zero V2s. I'm wearing some shorts, an Alphalete scoop neck. I didn't bring my knee sleeves or my squat shoes, but it's okay. I am going to still just do a normal workout. One thing that I'm going to start doing, at least today, and I kind of want to start implementing in general, is I'm all about gaining strength on the squat and getting really strong on my squat and everything, but at times I feel like I'm dedicating too much time, too much energy to getting that number, that 1 rep max up, when I need to put more energy into growing my legs, seeing hypertrophy. And therefore, what I'm going to try doing I might do it like once a week, or I don't know, I'm going to test it out, all right? But what I'm going to do is walking dumbbell lunges as heavy as possible for about sets of 12-ish, about 12 to 15 reps per leg, and start my workout off with 4 to 5 sets of that before anything. After I stretch, 5 sets, dumbbell walking lunges, heavy, and then get into the workout. And so I feel like walking lunges is one of the best movements to grow mass, to develop your legs, and so that's what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna head to BFit. We're like 5 minutes away. I'll see you guys there. You guys see me right there? I wanna show you my current camera setup. Sony a7S II. This is Batiste. You can see right there, Batiste 25mm lens, the Sony Zeiss lens, and then I've got the Sony microphone right here, which you can see. Well, that happened the other day, and we're here at BFit now. I'm about to take my pre-workout. I've got 1 scoop of Ghost Blue Raspberry, and about to kill it. We here, about to get it. Steve Guzman will save you 20% on ghostlifestyle.com. The link is in the description box. Alright, so it's family, back with the commentary for you all, and today I'm going to take you through my leg workout as well as sort of explain my training. Just an update, man. Here's an update. I'm also going to show you a physique update in just a few minutes. I feel I'm currently right at 4 weeks post-show. I competed on July 16th, and now it's August 13th, and I'm doing this commentary, so almost a whole month. And it's kind of weird to explain this, but for the first few weeks after a competition, especially when you get really, really lean, you go through this phase. You know, you eat a lot. Your body sort of goes through this transitional phase where you feel really bloated, but you're still really vascular. You're still lean, but after a few weeks, everything sort of settles in. And your weight might spike up, you still look kind of lean, you still look really shredded, and then, like I said, after a few weeks, everything sort of settles in. I feel like that's the stage I'm at right now. 4 weeks post-show, I feel like my physique is settled in at the 180-pound weight. I've stabilized, and that's what I want to give you a physique update. I've realized I haven't given you one since like the 1 day out vlog before the show. Like an honest, here's my physique, like look at it, front, back, side, legs, everything. So that's coming here in just a few minutes so you guys can see. But we'll talk about the workout, and then I'll talk about my current goals with macros and all that in just a few minutes. So I started out with 5 sets of walking dumbbell lunges, which were absolutely brutal. Like so freaking hard. I think I used 60-pound dumbbells, and I may have dropped it down to like 50s for a few sets. On the last set I only did like 30 pounds, not gonna lie, but 10 to 15 reps on those, and per leg, so 10 to 15 reps per leg. And then I took minimal rest time. I'd say like a minute rest time before doing my set, before doing the next set. And after that, I moved over to barbell squats, which you were seeing here with 315 pounds. I didn't have my leggings, didn't have my knee sleeves, I didn't have my belt or my squat shoes, so this is just completely raw. I believe I was doing sets of like 5 to 7 reps, about 6 reps per set. And I'll take it for not being, I guess, prepared for my workout. I had an idea I was gonna work out here at the gym, but I wasn't for sure. But I was happy with it. I didn't take super long rest time. Even on the squat, I would say I took like 2 to 2.5 minutes per set, versus if I'm really training for strength, I may take anywhere from 5, or I would say like 3 to 7 minutes per per like resting period. So after that, moved on to a squat press, kept my feet kind of close together, a little bit higher, and just really focused on getting a full range of motion. I was doing 7 plates here per side for 12 to 15 reps. And I'm going to let you guys kind of finish. I did some hamstring curls, some calves, and some quad extensions. But I've realized in the past, how can I explain this? I've almost catered my leg workouts to what I believe YouTube wants to see. Meaning, if I walk in the gym, right? Me personally, I have about an hour and 50 minutes where I can give my effort and really stay focused, not get distracted, and leave it all there for an hour and 15 minutes, right? So if my goal is to build up my legs, to build muscle, to improve my physique, I've realized in the past I've spent literally 40 to 45 minutes on just barbell squats, and then I kind of half-ass everything else after because I'm so tired. I've put so much energy into those squats, working with sets of 2, sets of 3, sets of 5. Sometimes I'll work a little bit higher rep, but primarily I'm doing sets of 3 to 5 on squat, and I feel almost like I've been doing that to sort of prove myself, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I might have smaller, skinnier legs, but I can squat a crap ton. I can squat 455, whatever. And really, that means absolutely nothing. I shouldn't care. And that's why I really want to change my training style. That's why I'm going to start implementing these walking lunges at the very beginning. I want to back off on the really heavy squatting. Not really heavy necessarily, but, putting so much effort and emphasis into rest times and going as heavy as possible for like 3 reps. And I want to put more effort into volume, into, exercises like walking lunges and leg presses and squat presses, hack squats, things like that, so I can actually build up my legs and build some more muscle. So here is a physique update. All right, so currently my body weight is settled at about 180 pounds. You can see I did my little front pose. Here are my triceps. So I'm still lean, not show lean. I am happy with how I look. You can see here's a back pose right here. I definitely store fat in my back. That's one of the first places it goes to. My arms always stay fairly lean. But current goals, I'm about 180 pounds, which is 13 to 14 pounds over my stage weight. I would like to get that down to about 175 pounds in the morning. I think if I can do that, I would feel more comfortable going into my lean bulk, because that would put me right at about 7 to 8 pounds or 8 to 9 pounds over stage weight, which is a better starting position than starting at 14, 15. I think that if I just take 10 days or so, I think I'll be able to get down to that 175, and I just think it'll be a good starting point for myself. So that's what I'm gonna do. And yeah, here you can still see the obliques and everything. And yeah, be happy with just stay in your lane, guys. Stay in your lane, do what you like, train how you like, and enjoy the process. So thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for the rest of the vlog. All right, guys, workout is now complete. I am sweating like crazy. I took my shirt off to do a thumbnail, and there's no way I'm gonna put this back on. So I'm gonna grab one of these sample shirts we've been using for photo shoots. That's in the back of my car to wear to drive home. It's like 5 o'clock right now, so I'm definitely in 5 o'clock traffic. Probably take me about 45 minutes to an hour to get home, but it's all good. Now I can kind of chill for the night and rest up. Also, I haven't been feeling too sick today, but I haven't been coughing too much. I still have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I'm not sure what time, but I'm going to get that checked out. Finally made it home. It took like an hour to get home, literally, from downtown, but my body feels wrecked right now. Yeah, I feel absolutely demolished, but chill, man. I'm about to shower. My shorts are like soaking wet. I'm sweaty, so I'm gonna shower, trim my face, and then I'm gonna cook some dinner. So I'm gonna show you guys what I make. Picked this up today because my other one broke. I dropped it and it shattered. So Wall Professional cordless detailer, and it comes with the little trimmer things. There we go.
thrill as he gets ready to launch into a triple backflip. Here he goes.
Oh, damn.
That looked painful.
Bro, this guy does the funniest commentaries,
he ends
man.
up in shit creek. If this was a mixed competition, nailed it.
Alright, so Joe, I gave Joe the camera and he clicked the record button and it was already recording, so it didn't record anything. But I already mixed up all my food, so it doesn't look as nice. I'm gonna show you guys what I had. I made some ground beef. I don't know how many ounces because I am not tracking my macros. I am estimating my macros right now. I'm living the lifestyle, you know, the healthy, balanced lifestyle. But I've got a bunch of beef left over. I put some salsa, I put some fat-free mozzarella cheese, and then I put one full package of these potatoes. Check these out. Went to H-E-B today, picked up some groceries, and I completely forgot about these. I used to buy them all the time. But roasted rosemary red potatoes, oil blend, and black pepper, rosemary and black pepper. 3 minutes in the microwave. Macros for this, 1 serving, there's 3 servings in the whole thing. 1 serving is 18 carbs, 2 protein, and 2 grams of fat. So really low macro, high volume option. So this is gonna be my dinner. You know, should I add some barbecue? I'm gonna add some hot sauce to that too.
Did you say 30 minutes?
No, 3.
Oh, they said 30. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, we're 30 minutes in the microwave.
Dude, funny story.
I would definitely do
My
that.
cousin saw 1.5 minutes on the back, like, the taquitos box and thought it said 11.5 and, like, blew up the microwave and caught the kitchen on fire.
That's dinner. That's school Joe in 2K.
Nah, dude, Rocket League. I gotta teach you how to play it.
What up?
How's it feel to lose?
I'm definitely up by like 5.
No, he's not. He's like,
Halftime.
bullshit.
We jamming right now. About to play you guys with some